Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today we're going to be playing some Elden Ring. I'm excited to continue our conquest as we travel into the lands between, and there's a couple more bosses that we have in Limgrave to check off the list. This is a lot more open-ended compared to Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is very linear by comparison, but I almost appreciate that experience in a different way because of how linear it is. You can go through and you know what to expect, whereas there's just a lot of twists, turns, and stuff of the like here in Elden Ring, so it's a completely different and unique experience. I don't feel like Elden Ring and Dark Souls feel like the exact same game. This game feels like it uses similar mechanics and stuff, and that's fine, but it doesn't feel like a carbon copy of the other game, whereas some games that are made after just feel like the exact same game, I learned the other day that these guys they look a lot more intimidating than they are. Yeah. Sliced him up.
Alright, Bubba, I'm about to go out and do some community networking, man. Do you need anything? Do you need some water or anything? Are you good?
Could you get me some sort of smoothie or something?
Yes, dude. I can get you. You like the ones that we were talking about, the one we're not doing branding, but you know that one, they have a green juice. So
no.
You want to just... Okay, okay.
No,
we're not there yet. I got you.
I don't want the nasty green...
No, I got you. Cool.
Kale smoothie.
Do you need a water or anything, bud?
Right now, I could use a water.
Sure. Do you want a sandwich or anything when I'm out?
Sure, I could use a sandwich.
Okay, I got you. All right, man. Hype them up, but don't tell them what we're going to try to do for the last one that we're picking for Game of Day May. And then also make sure you remind them about the community poll for the last one that they're picking tomorrow. So.
Right.
All right.
Right, so we, like Dad said, Game of Day May is wrapping up, and there's a couple days left. And the final day has been dictated by you guys, which you still have a little bit of time to impact. We are concluding the results tonight, as it's finally the 30th, but tomorrow is when you'll be able to see the game you pick be played on the channel. So if you wanna impact that poll that's still open, you have time. Like we said, it's gonna be about midnight tonight, I guess we'll do as the cutoff, midnight, 12 p.m. EST. So if you're interested in impacting the course of Game of Day May, we will, we're excited to play whatever game ends up getting featured. We had a lot of good suggestions. They're all also community suggested. So every game on there is suggested by the community, and then the game we end up playing that gets the highest percentage will also be the community response. So with that being said, I'm pretty excited because we've got some good options on there. We've got hard games, we've got classic games. So, hop over to the community tab and go vote on that. I hope the sound quality is good. We've been toying around with the sound in Streamlabs, and we're trying to make it sound the best possible. I know that we have some limitations given the fact that my laptop is extremely loud, so we have to kind of turn the mic down a little bit so it doesn't pick up my laptop. I've been testing around with a couple background noise removers, and unfortunately I don't have access to like the super awesome one because of my graphics card option, but at the end of the day, we'll find the whatever software works best to minimize that kind of stuff. These birds. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing around here. I need to travel. Because the boss we're fighting today is right at the start of the game. I completely forgot. Did not mean to take a screenshot. Alright. Let's try this again. So that would be the first step, I do believe. If you're interested in playing with us here at the Vid-Bits, you can add us on Xbox by the same name, just the space Vid-Bits. All right, let's get Torin. I don't know if it's better to fight him on foot or with the mount. Given the fact that the only time I ever really messed around with this guy was when I was way too low of a level, so it didn't really make sense for me to be fighting him yet. So it wasn't really a serious attempt. I do know that most people recommended that you fight him on horseback. Ooh, jumped into that one. That was fantastic. So it's like a combination type thing. You should do some of it on horseback, some of the maneuvering, but when he goes for a long exposed attack, you can hit him with some of these. Ran out of stamina. Gonna drink me a little juice. No, thank you, sir. I love the soundtrack. It's so good. Some of the best modern composed orchestral soundtracks, in my opinion. Okay, for first attempt, not too shabby. I'm definitely properly leveled for this guy. I can't believe that some people just sit here and bash their head into the wall for hours fighting a boss they're not intended to beat. Alright, back into the action. It's funny because when I did play Elden Ring for the, I never really fought this guy once I was properly leveled, so this really is the first time I seriously fight him. I think I died once to him. Okay. The first time. That doesn't even count as a fight. So you're just supposed to skip it. Nobody can convince me you're supposed to fight this guy early on. I haven't let Torrent die. Yeah, I did level up my stats some. I think I might be able to use that sword now. Unless my dex isn't high enough for it. Nope. My arcane is, I've worked it up some. Probably go to a more open spot. Oh, I could have gotten I could have gotten a critical hit there. Alright, he killed my horse. Let's go. Second try. Yeah, I've been leveling up Vigor. Vigor, Dex, Dex, Arcane, and Strength. Those are the only stats that I'm really putting anything into. Everything else is just getting neglected, which is kind of how you have to play. But most of my focus is going particularly into Dex and Arcane, because that's how you do this bleed build that I'm working on.
Wait, well, you'll...
But you always have to focus on health. Alright, I'm just gonna use some of these souls to level. Never mind. I don't have enough. Let's use, I've had multiple generous donations. One was from Karzak, and then we had another one from a first-time viewer. I feel so bad that I don't remember his name. Well, souls. I could also go level up my weapon, probably. Karzak, what boss should I go fight next? Because I feel like I'm pretty close to being able to fight this guy. I could wait, though. Just because I can doesn't mean that I should. Yeah, I won't slouch on strength. I'm definitely trying to level as evenly but spiky as possible. I don't really need any more runes at the moment, but I appreciate it. There's an optional boss in the castle. Is that what it says? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Where would I have these available. Which should I teleport to? Did you do Stormvale? I don't think I did. You're right. I could do Stormvale. What's the optional boss there? I fought Godric. Would it be the Grafted Scion? That's that boss that you can't beat at the beginning, right? So yeah, I did all of that pretty much. I guess I could go back to the main gate. Ignore the tree monster. Is there anything that I need here? I feel like I got everything in this area. I guess I'm gonna go back off to that. Go back to that checklist. I did Burial Tree Watchdog. Crucible Knight, I tried fighting him. He said to avoid the tree spirit, so I can't fight him yet. There is a Grafted Scion and Stormvale that I could fight. Let's just start doing some of these catacombs. Grave Warden Duelist, Murkwater Catacombs. That's number 7. This guide has been so helpful. It's not a guide, but it's literally just a map that points me to where so 7 is right there. Okay. It's like right over here, I think. Okay. So, let's just go to gate front. Oh. Merchant at first step has more dialogue? Okay. Have an appointment? Alright, I'll see you, Karzak. I'll go and talk to that merchant again at some point. Shit, I went the wrong way. I was so used to fighting that Crucible Knight that I was trying to fight the other knight. Ugh, I said knight too much, and now it's messing with my head. Is there enemies nearby? Is that why I can't pull up my map? Alright, so this way. Just curious why you stopped playing Elden Ring the first time. I mean, I understand the game is not for everyone. Because I felt like I had unfinished business in Dark Souls 3, and I have a mental barrier where I feel like I couldn't like move on unless I finished this game, or unless I finished Dark Souls 3. So now that I finished Dark Souls 3, I feel like I can actually fully enjoy this experience for what it is. Pickle required ahead. That's wild. But yeah, that's the only reason. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Yeah, but I love this game. I really do. It was just one of those things that I felt like I really, really wanted to fight Nameless King, and until I, you know, decided to fight him for the channel, and that was like my whole goal was to do the DLC and all the stuff I hadn't done in that game. I felt like I was fully satisfied from that experience, and I actually, like, I don't know, it's just sometimes I feel like the backlog really ruins enjoying new games. Like, you feel like you have unfinished business and other experiences, and you feel like you can almost not really fully enjoy whatever you're doing now because you really want to be enjoying and finishing whatever you started before. Does that make sense though, Rusty? I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Yeah, I understand. I never finished Dark Souls 2 either. I got halfway through and I was just kind of at that point where I couldn't really dedicate any more time to it, and I was just getting frustrated because I think at least in my situation, I had crafted a build that was just poor. It was just very poor. So it was gonna be very hard for me to turn that build around, and it was one of those things that I just kind of gave up. One of the only times in gaming that I really gave up was Dark Souls 2, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. I also feel very intimidated by open world games a lot of the time, in all honesty. Like, I feel like there's so much going on a lot of the time that I feel like I'm gonna miss out, or I have to just be so thorough that it's exhausting, you know? Is this the entrance? Yay! I thought it was gonna be, the door is blocked from the other side. Exactly where I was trying to go. What's up, SK? Welcome back. Yeah, I beat Tree Sentinel after the second attempt. When you're properly leveled, it's not difficult at all. It's just funny that a lot of people spend so much time trying to fight them when they're not the right level. Now we're just moving on to the catacombs and places that I missed. Ooh, shit. Ah! No, Mr. Goblin. Ah! What's a trap? Well? Oh, it resets the trap. Evidently. One would assume. Is that where I came in from? See, I can get lost in a place where all of the corridors look the same. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was totally my fault. You mind telling me where you got your checklist? This one, the one I'm looking at, is from Rock, Paper, Shotgun. Elden Ring boss locations, all 238 Elden Ring bosses. yeah, so it shows me where all these little dungeons and stuff are. And then the other, you use a controller? Yeah. Yep, I play on Xbox. I prefer controller. It's one of those things that it's just based off your preference. Whatever you know, have spent the most time playing with, that's what you're going to be best with, in my opinion. So, whatever's best with you. If that's a damn Rock Band controller, then you do you, because people have beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 all with a Rock Band controller, so I think anything's possible at this point. I think those are, yeah, there are only 165 actual bosses. I think they're inflating the numbers with bosses that aren't actually bosses. I actually came across that last stream, the number being off. Yeah, I definitely could have gotten to this catacomb a little sooner, because that was a little easy. No fault to the development of the game or anything, but I was not appropriately leveled for that catacomb at all. But it was fun, nonetheless. I enjoyed it. I use Xbox 360 controller on PC. I feel like the PS5 controllers are too wide for my small hands, or the PS controllers. I feel like for me it's the D-pad and thumbstick positioning. I like the positioning where on the left side it has or the top left is the left analog stick, and then right below it is the D-pad, and the PlayStation switches that orientation. I will say though, I like the bumpers and triggers on the PlayStation controller better than the bumpers and triggers on Xbox. So I think it's all kind of give and take. What's up, Maru? Welcome back. I'm loving the game. It's fantastic so far. Try to find a community layout, SK. Sometimes you can find community layouts for certain input methods that are better. PS4 controller is better than PS5 controller. I feel like tech-wise, the PS5 controller is technically better because it has, you know, it has the analog triggers and stuff. I like how it has it's the adaptive triggers or whatever. But I agree. I think the PS4 controller just feels better. I would rather play with the PS4 controller than the PS5. Alright, let's see what boss is next. Let's do Death-Touched Catacombs. It's at 11, so let me see. Oh shit. I was dicking around in my menu. How dare you! Nobody kills Torrent. Let me swig that silly potion real quick. Then I'll deal with you properly. That's what I thought. Dickhead. Anyway. Wait. I need to go this way to get to the place I'm trying to go. So let me think. Then the best place to... Wait, look. We could do... Oh, Patches? My guy Patches is back in this game? Of course he is. We can do him. Phrasing. We can fight him real quick. He's like right here on the map, it seems. Yeah, he was down in that river you just came from? Okay. Hell yeah. Hope you're all doing well today. I've been having a lot of fun playing Elden Ring. I promise you guys I will get back to Red Dead, but I feel like I've been on such a Souls grind recently that I haven't really had as much time for Elden Ring or for Red Dead. That's what I was talking about. But I assure you I will be back for some more cowboy fun. Cowboy fun. I was gonna come up with like a fun way to say it, and then I just couldn't come up with anything, so I just kind of fell flat on my face. But that happens sometimes. Rootin' tootin' cowboy shootin'. That was what one of the titles was. Oh shit, that was an eagle. My bad. Have I really not got this one? Is it around here? I think that all controllers should just be usable on all platforms. I think it's kind of stupid that there are certain platforms that controllers don't work on, but that's why Steam is awesome, because they allow you to do whatever, you know, use whatever controller, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. How do I get to Patches? Murkwater Cave. Oh, down the river. Well, I probably should have taken fall damage there, but I didn't. Only Sony games have PS4 button prompts by default. Yeah, I've noticed that. But then again, I can translate them in my brain because I've just had to, because I mean, my family a lot of the time would just use them very interchangeably. Like, would be like, X, and I'd be clicking X, and they're like, oh no, PlayStation X. Like, what do you mean PlayStation X? I'm like, oh, you mean A. So you could just call it the right button, but no, I've just kind of had to get used to translating them in my brain. This is evidently not the correct direction. I need to clean up some of these markers that I've left around. Well, it's not always no fall damage. Sometimes you get some fall damage, but it's a lot more generous with what they let you get away with. I feel like Elden Ring is a lot more accessible. If there's any Souls game that I would recommend, you know, am I not allowed to do that? Okay. If there, oh, Bloody Finger Najiru? Nariyu? I don't know how to say that. Oh. Shit! Oh, just got my fucking ass kicked. That was something, guys. I was not expecting that at all. A bleed, bro? Sorry, jellyfish. That's why it just forces you off of your horse. Okay, I'll be able to take this guy out. Did you talk to Yura? I think so, yeah. Unless Yura was the person I got killed. I did get someone killed. Last episode, I totally got an NPC killed on accident. I think she was the one who was supposed to help with Godric the Grafted.
Bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you.
Oh.
And your cessblood.
I don't know. There's a lot of new NPCs and I'm less familiar. Is this the cave? Oh, the samurai? No, I probably should though. If that samurai sword is even half as good as you say it is. Well, is he in the chest?
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings.
I did.
Scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please.
Eat a dick, Patches.
White flag and all.
Oh.
Sake, I can see.
Well.
It was bound to happen sometime. What a shit.
You didn't tell me not to! I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. Holy shit. It was all those times he burned me in the past, guys. I'm sorry. It was just force of habit. Sorry. I'm really not a good guy this playthrough. Rusty says 2 NPCs down and counting. Well, he still had a health bar. He still had a health bar, so they obviously, you know, someone would kill him. I got a level 7 weapon from him. Which one was it? Yeah, this level 7 spear. That's what you get for killing him. The time he pushed you off a bridge. Exactly, right? Force of habit, man. He totally screwed me over in the past. It's kind of hard to trust him this time. I kind of, you know, stopped that before it started. I was being very preemptive this time around. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, stab you in the face. A couple times. It's funny. This NPC out here was more of a fight than he was. Never seen anyone kill surrendering patches. Well, now you have. Every boss is an NPC, but not every NPC is a boss. Right, they're not all, it's not all interchangeable. Go left? What do you mean, go left? There's a wall. Go left. Did I miss something in that place? Or is it just this up? Is there gonna be a turn up here? Have a sip of my blue juice real quick. Back. Okay. Well, okay, I know it seems random, but sometimes when you see weird shit in the wall, you hit it because it could be an invisible one. Left of Patch's Cave. What? What are you referring to? So we're at... Oh, so coming out of Patch's Cave, go left. Yeah, there's an invisible wall where you have to swipe it hundreds of times. You literally, at least from what I've heard, there's an invisible wall that you literally just have to sit there and hit hundreds of times to get through. So there. Hello.
Just joining the
Oh, this is the guy you're talking about. Badass helmet.
You fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm your hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in prison by cessblood. Zealots who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their elk remains.
Wait, I can kill him for a katana? Don't tempt me.
Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
Chat, what's the consensus?
Stay clear of Agil Lake. The great dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad,
What's the consensus, chat?
alive,
Do we kill him?
stay clear of the lake.
Rusty, okay. Rusty has spared this guy. we have two for don't kill him, one for kill him. I think chat has spoken. We shall let him live. So where are we going for his quest line now that we've talked to him? Hey, Mr. Bear. It's up to chat. I mean, you guys have to talk amongst yourself. If you can convince them to vote kill. That's the only way I'll do it. What do I do next? Sorry, I'm confused. There's a lot of talk. He has dialogue, but you can miss if you want. Kill dragon in the middle of the lake. Okay. So that's the middle of this lake. No, that's Agheel Lake. It's here. This is what that's where I have to go. Yep, the circle lake. Well, Yura did ask you to kill a dragon in the lake. Yeah, I was asking which lake, but I have seen it's right here. I did get a tad distracted. Does this lead me down? That's a cave. For smithing stone, should I still go there? That was dumb. It's funny, I could beat some of the hardest bosses and then die to some of the stupidest shit. On the road again. Anyway. Okay, so... You guys having a little ritual here? Summoning the dragon or something? Damn it, I told you to not summon the dragon. Now I have to sick my dogs on you. Take care of those dumbasses while I fight this dragon. Well, there goes all the lone wolves. Torrent makes dealing with dragons so much better in Elden Ring. I hated fighting dragons in Dark Souls. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. They're so clunky sometimes. Some of the most difficult fights for no reason, dude. Just because it's hard to control the camera. This game just does it so much better. This is climactic. This is badass. Whereas I felt flat out cheated sometimes in Dark Souls fighting dragons. Or you're just not meant to fight them at all sometimes, which is dumb. They're just a hazard. A stage hazard. Or an area hazard, I guess. Jumping into the fire is a smart move. Sip my fruit punch. That was awesome. Sir Pothead. Let's go. The pot-headed samurai. Do you think your horse and dragon will fall in love like in Shrek? You agree the only dragon you love is in Dark Souls 1? I get that. But at least they look cool in Elden Ring. Or Midir once they force you to hit. Yeah, I agree. But honestly, I did it differently. I just learned when I needed to disengage the camera myself. I would just use the target lock at certain points when I knew I could get hits in, to make sure I hit my attacks, because the only downside to not using the camera or the target lock is sometimes you feel like you can't judge the distance, so you miss something that you should have hit. But so now we can go back to the samurai. Yeah, you have to face him head on. Where should we go? Was it... It was like here, next to Murkwater Cave, right? He's below the bridge. Wait, so he's moved? Oh, he should have moved? Oh, okay. Oh, and you guys are right, I did miss an item. Here he is.
Beautiful work, and as such, there's something in the heart It's used in dragon communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church.
I appreciate the help, Maru.
You must not forget that those who partake in dragon communion, their hunger for dragon, until the floodgates burst. The strength of a mighty dragon. It's no surprise that dragon communion is... You must not forget that those who partake
All right.
in dragon communion.
So is that all I can do now? I really want his sword, but I don't... Okay, I won't do it. For chat. For chat. We had a predominant amount of people say we should leave him alive. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a water. I'll be right back. I won't, Maru. I won't. back, everyone. Sorry for the... Still haven't killed him. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry to make you guys wait. I was gonna go... I grabbed a water bottle, and then I had to take Chief out as well. We're already past as far as I've been. I beat Godric the Grafted, and that was it. So we're, like I said, we have already discovered more of the map, fought more bosses, and just really done more than the first time. I want to try this knight. I'm gonna see if I can do the Crucible Knight now. I really feel like I can do it. I know some people were saying that I should wait, but I feel ready. You played X Defiant? No. I've heard good things. That boss on the loading screen looks like sleep paralysis. You're funny. Sorry, goats. It's just kind of fun. We can do as many quests as you guys want. I'm just trying to clear out the bosses. So... that's my only personal thing. So as long as we fight some bosses, I'm game. That was a bad start. Pickled Foulfoot. That was very bad timing on my part. I'll get it. I may have to level up a little bit first. shit. That's not the first time I've done that. Yeah, that's not the first time I've done that, and it won't be the last. I promise you that. I miss Mushroom Samurai. We'll be back to hang out with him sometime. Nah, I'm good. Got my own ambitions. No! I lost the thing, damn it. Fuck you guys. I don't care about you, whatever the hell you're doing. I just wanted the little poof ball guy. Damn it. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, maybe I don't mess with those guys. Oh, I can only take stuff while it's not moving. Get robbed. Well, let's try this one. What's up, Dream Master 2.0? How are you, ma'am? Hell yeah, first try. Alright, so I was way more prepared for that than the other one. That's actually the first time I've done one of those. That was cool. Check that one off the list. Well, let's continue down the checklist. What's around here? So there's a boss up here at 13, just around this area. Let's see what boss that would be. Number 13, Mad Pumpkinhead at Waypoint Ruins. There's also the next area down below, so I don't quite want to go there just yet. God, that's a bleed weapon? Bloodhound's Fang. I don't really like the weapon art, but it's pretty cool. It is, yeah, it looks like a good weapon. Why did I teleport back here? I have no clue what compelled me to do that. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. Just knocking down the bosses as they come. We took Tree Sentinel out way too quickly, so I realized that we had to go on a rampage and take out, you know, most of the bosses in this area in this episode, because I don't want to feel like we've missed out on any of the cool encounters or anything. Is that a Site of Grace that I've missed? That's wild. The fact that there are still Sites of Grace that I haven't found is crazy, especially ones so close to spawn. You can take... What's up, William? You can take on the nighttime boss here you want. Let me quickly fight this pumpkin guy real quick. That quest is what you were talking about. I'm gonna quickly fight this other boss and then I'll come back for that. Oh, I already looted that. There we go. I knew that there was an actual entrance here. I hate and like Patches. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, I killed Patches. Hey, buddy. Patches is one of those guys that you love to hate. Like I said, the cutoff for our community post for the last day of Game of Day May is tonight at 12 p.m. EST. If you're interested in changing the outcome, possibly, of our monthly endeavor, then do check that out. We've got Sekiro, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and gosh, what was the last? They were all community suggestions. It'll come to me. I'll remember. It'll come. All right, so I fought that guy. I feel like I fought, yeah, Mad Pumpkinhead. There's another boss on the bridge. Okay. Jesus. Oh, it's at night. Well, that's my fault. So, last site of grace. I need to make it nighttime. Ah, shit. Oh. Well, hello there.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, her soul. Why are you here?
Nah, I'm not a sorcery guy.
Every day I'm
That guy? Get shit on, dog. First try. Just fucking shit on that guy. He is cool. I really like that guy, and he has an interesting name. Are there any other bosses around here I can fight during nighttime? Let's see. Bell-bearing hunter at the War Master's shack. Or the Deathbird, Bell-bearing hunter, number 21. One further south of here. Yeah, but that's in Weeping Peninsula. I want to try to clear up as many bosses as I can in this area first. Yeah, the boss in the shack. That's what I'm talking about. Currently trying to find said shack. Holy shit, that's a... This shack?
Oh, I know. Can you take... And he'll be glad of your company.
I think it's the War Master's shack.
It was a pleasure to talk. Tell them I love that I'm fine again. What's this? A keepsake? Oh, I can't. They all thought I'd make something of myself and me. I think
Oh, well,
I'll head to the round.
I got her to go to Round Table Hold. Hell yeah. That's something. I do believe it's like this way. Yeah, I agree. Torrent was very necessary. Further up. 21. It's like right here. It would suck to have to do all of this exploration on foot. I agree, Matthew. Oh, well here it is. This is the shack in question.
Not seeing you before. Name's Bernard. Let me ask you, are you here in the lands between to take up the... Does your fate...
Sorry, I read very quickly and sometimes I'm not even listening to them talk.
The collapse of the Golden Order.
What do I answer, chat?
Yes, you're a tarnished through and through.
Thank you, Rusty.
Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of all I know is the sword. Now's the time to...
Ooh. Very nice.
There's a myriad lament to find, that's how I grant him. Not floating your boat, eh? Well, there's...
It's night. How do I fight the boss?
There you are. Not floating your boat. There you are.
Is it not nighttime anymore? That lucky bastard. I was gonna one-shot that. That's bullshit. It's all because I had poor camera control. I don't care. It is what it is. Shows that even I am not flawless. I do make mistakes, even though I seem to make this game look easy sometimes. I do like this boss design as well. I agree. This is one of those bosses that you can't get any distance from. I like the attack. He can just totally swipe you through the wall, though. Yeah, I made that first attempt look fucking awesome. I was kind of reading chat in the middle of the boss fight both times, I'm not gonna lie. Only Sister Frida is worthy of you. Dude, Sister Frida is one of my favorite boss fights now. Oh, it has to be nighttime. So do I get to fight another guy at nighttime after I complete this one? I'm a big fan though, because it's been real fun. Oh, I have to rest again. It's like make it nighttime and then rest at the site of grace. Kind of throwing this time, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I made it look so damn easy that first time, and then each time since then I've gotten hit way too much for my liking. I know why I'm out of... That was just bad. William says his favorite boss is Godfrey or Radon. I'm gonna go grab just a quick snack. Just gonna grab a pack of peanut butter crackers. I'll be right back. And then don't I have to rest one more time? I opted for the trail mix instead. I really should just cancel that attack every time, and I'm not. That was just... I'm being sloppy as fuck. I need to stop looking at chat during the fight, because this is not hard. You guys know it's not hard. This is a real attempt. Jesus, he ramps up. He gets, when he's very low, he gets frantic as all hell. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one that I expected.
There you are.
Chat, are any of these worth buying?
Not floating your boat.
Can I do another challenge? So I'm not able to do any more challenges right now?
There you are. Not floating your boat.
There's a cave near you where you pick up a second Uchi if you're going to dual wield.
Knowledge of the
Okay. Where? I'm down to dual wield. The Death Bird. That's at War Master's Shack East. Detached Catacombs. That's number 11. It's right here. I doubt they'll do a direct sequel to Elden Ring. From Software doesn't really work that way. I mean, since Dark Souls, they really haven't done direct sequels. They've branched off and done, just done different, like, done the same thing in different formats and stuff.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Alexander!
I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you
Gonna
can
take this
see, I'm
opportunity to
stuck.
remind you guys to hydrate yourselves. Be sure to drink a bit of water.
Me out of this. My thanks, 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big, and I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. Let's give it your all, Don't stop now, friend. Just put those doubts to rest. Give it your all, I say.
Hurrah! Oh, thanks. Just what I wanted, flesh. There's another pumpkin on the bridge, huh? Is this what I've been looking for? Yeah, Dark Souls 1 desperately needs fast traveling, but doesn't have it. Like, Dark Souls 1, there's too much backtracking for it to be that, like, I don't know, it kind of diminishes the experience a little bit in my eyes compared to Dark Souls 3 or other games where you don't feel like you have to backtrack to all hell. Where, like, I feel like Dark Souls 3 does a good job connecting into itself. I love Dark Souls 1, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it has its fair share of problems that people kind of overlook. I'm not gonna worry too much about the skeletons. Just gonna quickly make my way through. What control scheme do you guys use? Like, how do you position your hands when you play a Souls game or Elden Ring? Do you guys play claw? Because I feel like I find myself falling into the claw playing style due to the fact that sprint is B, and I need my index finger to control the camera. I was watching some gameplay of Demon's Souls Remastered, and I hate missing out on such a good game. Yeah, I can totally relate to the feeling of not having access to an exclusive that I would really love to play. I thought someone said there was a katana here. Is it over there? If only you had a giant butthole. fucking shit. When I got a controller for the first time, I only used 4 fingers in total. How did I miss this? Here it is. I don't have the current skills to dual wield the Uchi-Katanas. I mean, some people just kind of brute force, it's like switch from right thumbstick to buttons, which I think is just not it. Alright, so there's that out of the way. Have I already been here? Nope, evidently not. Didn't miss too much Karzak. I just, you know, fought a few area bosses, got some different items. I got a second Uchi-Katana in case I wanted to dual wield. Aside from that, we've just been chatting, talking about some of our favorite bosses and such. don't think that's anything. Wow, that's badass. I don't know why I did that. I just felt so compelled to jump off of that right there. Yeah, there are certain walls that have like hundreds of hit points. Can I not get down there? Or is there no reason to go down there? Because in that case, I will retreat. I knew there was a something. boss was just kicked his ass. Well, I mean, we're taking names this time around. We fought a lot of the major bosses. We did Tree Sentinel. We fought, gosh, what was that other guy's name? I was almost deaf. We fought Black Knife Assassin, Grave Warden Duelist, Bloody Finger, Patches, Guardian Golem, Mad Pumpkin King, Tree Sentinel, Bloodhound Knight, Bell-Bearing Hunter, yeah. The first time you fight him, he has a health bar. That's all I know. I don't know. I think some people, like, this is going off of a guide, so. Well, that was fucking stupid. I didn't mean to do that shit. Karzak, I know, I died because I missed the jump. Like, I get it. I totally know why I died last time. I agree, I don't like when they use normal enemies as bosses. I do have a torch, I'm just lazy. I just don't really feel it. Didn't really feel like it, to be honest. Ew. That's just gross. God, people always have the most suggestive messages for no reason. I guess I don't have a torch. I think I forgot to buy it. Alright, let's go to the Stormmaster's Shack East and do that other nighttime one. We've been on a roll today, taking out bosses left and right. Trying to make sure that I get right now. I'm just trying to see I agree. I could definitely benefit from leveling FP a little bit. I'm trying to fight the death bat or whatever. Death bird. What is this, chat? There it is. I need to get this guy out of the way before I even... Target lock does not really help with a fight like this. Did you see how the boss almost just pushed me off that cliff? That was wild. There we go. Final hit to Deathbird. Troll needs to break the statue. Okay. Hell yeah. Made quick work of that shit. Yeah, it has to be a bigger creature. Alright, makes sense. And now we've fought both of the deals here. Now let me see. There's only a couple more bosses that we could really fight. I think I'm gonna end the episode fighting the Crucible Knight. I think we can definitely beat him. We might need to get a couple levels first. But so far, I have been so happy to enjoy Elden Ring this time around. It's been very refreshing. Okay, so we did Knight's Cavalry, we did Bell-Bearing Hunter, Deathbird, those are all the nighttime ones. We did pretty much all the catacombs and caves, aside from a few. There's Old Knight Istvan in the Volcano Manor contract, and the Crucible Knight, and that's pretty much it. All Deathbirds are extremely weak to anything holy. Okay. That's been mentally noted. Alright, level 38. Let's see. What... I'm just gonna put 2 levels into strength, I think. Let's see what the Crucible Knight's recommended level is. Okay, mid-40s. Okay, I can definitely manage that. Maybe I'll do a few more levels than that. I should also go level up my weapon. It's probably way too many. Shout out to Karzak, as well as Maru, I think, who gave me runes. Yeah, I've been to Round Table. so... Yeah, I should probably go to the blacksmith. I also fought the boss that you can fight where you jump off the balcony or whatever right there. I went the wrong way. Oh, she's hanging out here now too? Sick. What's up, gangsta?
Now, those of a challenger who find them well.
Yeah, I did. I did fight that boss, or the little enemy that spawns when you jump off the balcony. Somebody requested that I did that, so I politely obliged. Once I beat this boss, I don't really think there's any other bosses besides the optional one that you guys said was in the castle. I've been trying my best to clear out all of them. I know that we don't have to do every single one, but might as well do as many as possible. That was just me being dumb. Hey Chief, can I finish this boss fight, please? I love you, but I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Can I at least finish it? I know! I love you! You're a good boy, and I'll take you out momentarily. Please, Chief, give me 1 second, bud. I love you. Gosh, it's very hard to focus. You've completely broke my concentration, Chief. Damn it! Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. How many bosses do you have left? Many, many bosses. There are hundreds of bosses remaining in the game, but in this area I only have a handful. And if they're like really, really optional bosses, then I might just, you know, pass up on them. What an appalling start. That was fucking dog shit. Like, pardon my French, but that was just god awful. My dog is also watching this video with me. I think she's more interested in my food, though. That's very relatable. Half the time it just seems like our pets are interested in us because of what we're eating. Got myself caught in a damn corner. That was a horrible start once again. I was so close in that first or second attempt after I leveled up. I was so close that first or second attempt after I leveled up. Miss input. Fuck. I didn't get that stun this time. That was just not a good start. I got this, though. Where is the stun at? I keep missing that stun that I need. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to thank our members here at the Vid-Bits. Shout out to Karzak, who's in chat. Shout out to Rusty Bucket, as well as Puzzler Studio, aka Musicus Dominium, as well as Skippy the Bard and Matthew. And I can't forget William. He was in here earlier. Shout out to those guys. There's the stun. Damn it! I can't use Rivers of Blood yet because I don't have 20 Arcana or Arcane. I'm trying to slowly build it up without just dumping into that. I'll be able to use it here soon. Excuse me, sir. Alright, I got it next time. I wasted too many heals. I think I need 5 or 6 more points to put into Arcane before I can use Rivers of Blood. I'm also not trying to, you know, over-level for the area and make the game unenjoyable, so I'll likely be using that sword in the next area. I dodged into it. Fuck! The best usage amount of your Arcana will be at least 60. Okay. Looks like this will probably be the final boss of the stream. Just because I like to keep these at about 3 to 4 hours, and got a couple other things in the works today. This is the first boss that I feel like has actually challenged me at all. If I'm being completely honest. I am just doing horrible at the start of this fight. I was just tanking it. Dodge. I dodged into the fucking attack, damn it. Forgot about that shit. Dodged into that shit. Bad timed heal. That was just horrible on my part. Dog shit. I just did bad Estus management. Or Crimson Tier management, or whatever you want to call it. Welcome, welcome everyone. If you're just now joining us, we are actually at the end of our Elden Ring journey for today. It's been my current quest that I've been going on. Me and Dad each have like a conquest and a casual like chill game that we play, and then we work on a project together. So right now Dad's doing his Pac-Man as his conquest. His chill game is Dave the Diver. My conquest is Elden Ring, and my chill game is sorry, I'm focusing very hard. My chill game is Red Dead Redemption. So if you're a fan of those games, we've been working on those consistently. That's dog shit, dude. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Well, we got this. I know it. I know it. I just have to focus up and not get hit by stupid attacks. always dodge too early for that attack, man. Damn you! Damn! So close, dude. So close. It's literally just getting hit too much in the early portions of the fight. Like, I think it's one of the next two attempts we got. I'm pretty certain of it. Dodged right into the shield attack again. Yes! Woo! Gosh, that has definitely been probably the most difficult boss so far up until this point. Just because I feel like the pattern is a lot more demanding, but it was very rewarding. I'm a big fan of that boss. I like these optional however you say that. I have no idea how you say that, but I like these little optional spots where you can fight a boss. It's nice to know that what you're getting into in this location. But man, this stream has been very eventful. We beat many a boss in Limgrave, and we're likely going to be moving on to the next area next time. So if you're excited to see more Elden Ring conquest, stay tuned. We've done a pretty good job of wrapping it up at around 3 to 4 hours, so that's what you can expect with the Elden Ring series going forward. I need to make sure that I update the playlist with this episode, but it's been so much fun, man, and ultimately I look forward to many and more amazing bosses to fight in the future. And man, have we opened up the map a little bit more and got many fast travel location, you know? I'm really excited to kind of expand this map more. we're gonna be moving down this way, I do believe, next time. So, man, thank you to everyone who stopped by, all of our members, Karzak, Rusty Bucket, Skippy the Bard, William and Matthew. All of you guys are so amazing. Thank you for all of your help and support as fans and friends, because ultimately we love to hang out with you guys and play games. You know, I love that you guys have been able to be a part of Game of Day May, this series that me and Dad have been working on. We've had people actually come in and be a part of that for games like Stick Fight the Game and Content Warning. What's up, the vids? Stopping by right towards the end. We actually just finished off our final boss, so if you want to watch the stream from the start, be my guest. We had a really fun time today. We've been sinking our teeth into some Elden Ring, and I can't wait to move on to the next area. Sorry, I was just checking chat. So if you're interested in Game of Day May, yesterday we covered Terraria, one of my personal favorite sandbox survival type games. We've also covered games like Castle Crashers. Dad played Undertale on day 4. What else? We've also covered games like Rooftops and Alleys and Hollow Knight, The Messenger, DuckTales, Braid, which actually just came out with an anniversary collection, and many more. Like I mentioned earlier, the community poll for the final day of Game of Day May ends tonight at 12 p.m. So be sure to get your vote in before we lock it in. We've got some really fun games that were all suggested by the community there. We've got Sekiro, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. What's the other game? Let me think. It'll come to me. What else? We also have Assassin's Creed 2. So Sekiro, Assassin's Creed 2, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro the Dragon. It's currently at 30 votes, so if you're interested in changing the results of that poll, be sure to click on the community tab for that. Once again, shout out to everyone who stopped by throughout the duration of the stream. I look forward to playing much more Elden Ring in the future. Just celebrate as we revel in this victory, and next time we'll be entering new parts of the lands between. Thank you as always for your continual support, and it's been Bray from the Vid-Bits. Peace.